Hey, food fanatics, Andrew Zimmern here. And listen up, we're about to embark on a delicious adventure. Forget those tired cliches about Africa, because this continent is a culinary powerhouse just waiting to be explored. From the sizzling spices of the north to the fragrant stews of the south, Africa's got it all. Over the next few minutes, we're diving deep into the heart of 10 iconic dishes, each a passport to a different region and culture. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds and expand your culinary horizons. So loosen your belts, grab a napkin, and get ready to explore the incredible flavors of Africa. All right, let's kick things off in West Africa with a dish that needs no introduction, jollof rice. This ain't your mama's rice pilaf, folks. We're talking about a symphony of flavors with tomatoes, onions, peppers, and spices all simmered together to create a rich, smoky base. But here's the thing about jollof. Every country, every family has their own spin on it. From Senegal to Nigeria, Ghana to Liberia, the variations are endless. Some like it fiery hot, others prefer a touch of sweetness. You might find it served with chicken, beef, fish, or even veggies. But one thing's for sure, that vibrant red color, that's the sign of a damn good jollof. So if you ever find yourself in West Africa, do yourself a favor and grab a plate of jollof. Next stop, South Africa, where we're diving into a dish with a curious name, bunny chow. Now, before you get any ideas, there's no actual bunny in this chow. It's all about the bread, baby. Picture this, a hollowed-out loaf of white bread filled to the brim with a steaming hot curry. It's the ultimate comfort food, born on the streets of Durban and steeped in history. See, back in the day, Indian laborers in South Africa weren't allowed to eat in certain restaurants, so resourceful vendors started serving them curries in these bread bowls, a portable, delicious, and utterly satisfying meal. From spicy vindaloo to creamy butter chicken, there's a bunny chow out there for every palate. So next time you're in Durban, ditch the fancy restaurants and head straight for a street stall. Let's journey north now to the enchanting land of Morocco, where the aroma of spices fills the air. And there's one dish that embodies the essence of Moroccan cuisine, the tagine. Now, the tagine is more than just a dish, it's a vessel, a clay pot with a conical lid that traps in all the steam and flavor. It's slow cooking at its finest, folks, where meats become meltingly tender and vegetables reach peak sweetness. Imagine this. Lamb or chicken, slow cooked with aromatic spices like saffron, ginger, and cumin. Then you add in dried fruits like apricots and dates, maybe some olives for a salty bite, and let it all simmer to perfection. The result? A symphony of flavors, sweet and savory, earthy and exotic. You never know what delightful combination of ingredients awaits you under that iconic conical lid. Get ready to turn up the heat, folks, because we're heading to Mozambique for a taste of piri-piri chicken. This ain't your average grilled chicken, my friends. This is flavor with a kick, a fiery dance on your taste buds. Piri-piri, also known as African bird's eye chili, is the star of the show here. It's small but mighty, packing a serious punch that'll leave you sweating and smiling at the same time. The chicken is marinated in a blend of piri-piri, garlic, lemon, and spices, then grilled to perfection, the skin crispy and charred, the meat juicy and flavorful. It's the kind of dish that makes you want to lick your fingers even if they're on fire. And here's a fun fact. The Portuguese had a hand in bringing piri-piri peppers to Mozambique centuries ago. So, if you're a fan of spice, if you like your food with a little adventure, then piri-piri chicken is calling your name. Let's journey now to Ethiopia, a land of ancient history and incredible cuisine. And when it comes to Ethiopian food, there's one dish that reigns supreme: injera with doro wat. Now, injera is more than just a bread. It's a spongy, sourdough flatbread that serves as both plate and utensil. You tear off pieces of injera and use it to scoop up the delicious stews and curries served alongside. And speaking of stews, doro wat is the star of the show. This rich, slow-cooked chicken stew is a symphony of flavors with Berber spice blend, onions, garlic, ginger, and a touch of sweetness from clarified butter. You gather around a large platter, everyone tearing off pieces of injera, scooping up bites of doro wat, and enjoying the company of loved ones. So if you ever get the chance to try injera with doro wat, grab a friend, grab a plate, and dig in. culinary adventure, Boboti is calling your name. Get ready to set sail for the spice island of Zanzibar, folks, where the air is thick with the aroma of cloves, cinnamon and cardamom. And when it comes to Zanzibari cuisine, there's one dish that stands out: Zanzibari biryani. Now, biryani is a beloved dish across India and parts of Asia, but Zanzibari biryani has its own unique twist. It's all about the spices, baby. We're talking about a heady blend of cloves, cardamom, cinnamon, turmeric and black peppercorns. The rice is cooked separately, then layered with the meat, usually chicken, goat or fish, and the spice mixture. It's then covered and steamed to perfection, allowing all those incredible flavors to meld together. The result, a fragrant, flavorful and utterly delicious rice dish that'll transport you straight to the bustling streets of Stone Town. So, next time you're craving a culinary adventure, take your taste buds on a trip to Zanzibar with a plate of Zanzibari biryani. Let's head back to West Africa, folks, to the bustling streets of Nigeria, where the aroma of grilled meat fills the air. And when it comes to Nigerian street food, there's one dish that reigns supreme: suya. Now, suya is basically grilled meat skewers, but oh, what skewers they are. We're talking about thin slices of beef, chicken or goat marinated in a fiery spice blend called yaji. Yaji is the heart and soul of suya, a blend of ground peanuts, ginger, garlic, chili peppers and a secret mix of spices that varies from vendor to vendor. The meat is threaded onto skewers, grilled to perfection over hot coals, and served with sliced onions, tomatoes and sometimes a side of masa, a fermented cornmeal dough. It's the perfect on-the-go snack or a full-blown meal, depending on how many skewers you can handle. So, if you ever find yourself in Nigeria, do yourself a favor and track down a suya vendor. Gap 3S. Now let's stay in Nigeria for a moment longer and savor another beloved culinary treasure: fufu and egusi soup. This dynamic duo is more than just food, it's a cultural experience, a dish that brings families together and warms the soul. Fufu is a starchy side dish, often made from cassava, yams or plantains, pounded into a smooth, stretchy dough. It's the perfect partner for scooping up rich, flavorful soups and stews. And speaking of soups, egusi soup is the star of the show. Made from ground melon seeds, egusi is thickened with leafy vegetables and often includes chunks of meat or fish, creating a hearty, flavorful broth. The preparation of fufu is an art in itself. The starchy vegetables are boiled, pounded and kneaded until they reach a smooth, elastic consistency. It's a labor of love, often requiring the combined efforts of multiple family members. Egusi soup, on the other hand, starts with the melon seeds, which are ground into a fine powder. This powder is then simmered with palm oil, onions, tomatoes, and a variety of spices. Vegetables like spinach or bitter leaf are added, along with meat or fish, creating layers of flavor that are both comforting and complex. Together, fufu and egusi soup are a testament to the richness of Nigerian cuisine, a celebration of tradition and community. So, if you're looking to experience the heart and soul of Nigeria, this is a dish you simply cannot miss. Let's journey now to East Africa, where we're about to dive into a dish that's as humble as it is delicious: ugali with sukuma wiki. This is the heart and soul of East African cuisine, folks, a staple food that's enjoyed by millions every single day. Ugali, also known as nchima or posho in other parts of Africa, is a stiff porridge made from maize flour. It's the ultimate comfort food, stick-to-your-ribs kind of meal that'll keep you going all day long. And to accompany this hearty porridge, we have sukuma wiki, which translates to stretch the weak in Swahili. It's a simple but flavorful dish of collard greens, often cooked with onions, tomatoes and spices. The ugali provides a blank canvas for the flavorful sukuma wiki, and together they create a symphony of textures and tastes. It's a communal experience, a celebration of simple ingredients and bold flavors. Our final destination takes us to the bustling streets of Cairo, Egypt, where we're about to dive into a dish that's as vibrant and chaotic as the city itself: koshari. Now, koshari is not for the faint of heart, folks. It's a carb lover's dream, a glorious mishmash of rice, lentils, macaroni and chickpeas, all topped with a spicy tomato sauce and crispy fried onions. It's the kind of dish that'll stick to your ribs and fuel your adventures through the ancient wonders of Egypt. And the best part, it's cheap, it's cheerful, and it's available on practically every street corner in Cairo. But don't let its humble appearance fool you, folks. Koshari is a flavor bomb waiting to explode in your mouth. The combination of textures and tastes is truly unique, with the soft rice and lentils contrasting with the crunchy noodles and fried onions. So, if you ever find yourself wandering the streets of Cairo, feeling peckish and adventurous, do yourself a favor and track down a koshari vendor. So there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of 10 incredible African dishes that'll tantalize your taste buds and leave you craving more. From the fiery spices of piri-piri chicken to the comforting warmth of ugali with sukuma wiki, Africa's culinary landscape is as diverse and exciting as the continent itself. I encourage you to seek out these dishes, to explore the flavors of Africa, and to discover the stories behind each bite. And when you do, be sure to share your experiences in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. Let's celebrate the power of food to connect us all. Until next time, happy eating. And don't forget to subscribe for more culinary adventures.